One of the things you and I were just talking about before we kicked off the interview was Ramp's AI data, some of the insights you guys have on spending. I would love to dive into that a bit and talk about what you're seeing when it comes to what CFOs tell you, enterprise clients overall. What is the backdrop here? How are you seeing AI spending looking right now, and how are clients allocating between traditional software and actually spending in AI when you look at budgets?
This is, I think, a question on every CFO's and business leader's mind. I mean, if you think about the backdrop, right now between the major labs, Anthropic, OpenAI, and Gemini, they're doing a run rate of about $100 billion a year, having grown nearly 10 times over the last year. Let's assume that they massively decelerate. It would be an anomaly, but let's say they did, and they only grew 3 times over the next year. That would put them at about 1% of the entire United States' GDP in terms of revenue within a year. There has never been a story like this where companies have grown so rapidly. And in the past, companies really just needed to manage 2 things: their spend on their people and their spend on their vendors. And now suddenly you have this third pillar that has showed up, which is spend through tokens and intelligence that is actually both doing works, and it's not a clean area of spend. In the past, you could understand, okay, this spend went to R&D or it went to OpEx. In one line item that companies are spending on, you're seeing everything. People doing tickets, speeding up salespeople, helping you write code faster. And so what we're finding is, tokens certainly cost quite a bit of money, and most CFOs not only didn't plan for this in their annual plans, the steep growth, but don't have great tools to manage this. And so we're both trying to take a role in helping show and shed light on what's happening in the economy. We see many percentage points of all of these vendors' spend, and kind of report out how our model trends evolving and where people seeing and getting value. But also too, it's led us to create products like token spend management to help leading companies better route tasks to models that get it done at a fraction of the cost.
We didn't talk about token maxing at all. I can't believe we've talked for so long and didn't even bring that phrase up. What do you make of that phenomenon? Is that still happening?
I think it is hitting the twilight moment of token maxing. Look, there are still people, and look, I noticed even this week there was an announcement. There's a company called Mercor that says that they spend more dollars, and granted, this is a company doing over $1 billion a year in revenue. It's not a small company. Mercor says that they are spending more on tokens than they are on their staff and on people. And so there clearly are companies out there that are spending on this third pillar of token spend in levels never before seen that even can outweigh their spend on people and on vendors. And I do think there will be more companies trying to approach that as the model companies advance. At the same time, there's a reason why Meta got rid of its leaderboard rating and ranking employees based off of how much did they spend on tokens. You had an engineer there who wrote a script to count all the digits of pi, and was one of the #1 folks at the company. But other than it being very funny for segments like this, what value did it create? And so I think that era of token maxing is nearing its end, in my view.